24 contenders battle their way through the heats. 12 fought their way through the quarters. Now it's time for the semi-finals.
Who's next?
Tonight, the first 4 contenders face the drama.
This is my event. This is where I dominate.
Heartbreak. And the pain of trying to win a place in the final of Gladiators 2009.
It's gonna get ugly.
Now by intention and massive, hard-hitting entertainment, then you have come to the right place. Tonight, 4 semi-finalists have beaten 10,000 people to be just one step away from the Gladiators final and a shot of a share of £50,000. But once again, standing in their way are 16 bulk-up wrecking machines ready to make them eat dirt, swallow water for even daring to come into this place. Let's meet them. Let's meet the Gladiators! It's Atlas! Amazon! Tornado! Battle Axe! Sparta! Panther! Cyclone! Doom! Tempest! Goliath! Siren! Oblivion! Inferno! And the leader of the pack, Wolf! This is going to be the battle to end all battles. So helping me make it through all the muscle is the gorgeous Caroline Flack. Caroline, you ready for this one?
I am ready.
This is going to be so cool.
Awesome.
You
It
know
really
it.
is. Let's get this semi started. Please give a huge welcome to our semi-finalists. It's Emma, Catherine, Chris, and Simeon.
They look very confident. I can't wait for this one.
I know, neither can Goliath. He looks like he wants to break something.
Or someone.
Let's do it. Let's say hello to our first semi-finalist tonight, Emma Piper from Eastbourne.
The Piper's back and she's ready to call the tune.
I'm going to show them what the Piper is made of.
In the opening round, she did just that. But in the quarterfinals, things started badly for Emma.
I did duel, I was pretty rubbish, I acted like a complete wimp. I was really disappointed with hit and run as I slipped at the beginning, but I'm just going to have to stop moaning about it and get on with it next time.
Emma was back to form on the wall, and in the eliminator, she faced one of the fastest contenders. It would need something special to win.
But I knew that all my strong points were her weak points were my strong points. I knew that as soon as I got to the monkey bars and quite fast on there that I'd be able to get my lead back, and I did. I'm going to win the final. Just now I've got to really kick some butt to get through.
So, Emma, you are in the semi-finals of Gladiators. How does that sound to you?
It sounds like I've got to stop messing around and I've got to be serious.
Well, as you know, Wolf loves the rematch, so once again, you are going up against the impenetrable Panther. Now, You've had a go against Panther before up there, and it didn't last very long. 3.5 seconds or something like that. What are you going to do different?
I can't tell you, because then she'll know.
Okay.
But just not the same as before.
OK. Good luck to Emma. Go and get yourself ready while we take a look at Panther's stats.
She's got the height, she's got the reach, and on duel, Panther is an immovable force.
So Panther looking as mean as ever. Let's see if she can keep up her flawless record against the contenders. It's duel.
Duel.
Contender! Ready!
Emma lasted just 3.5 seconds against Panther in the quarterfinals. Her fiancé hoping she does better this time. It's 5 points if she goes the distance, 10 if she can knock Panther off her perch.
Ready!
But Panther's one hard cat to beat.
3, 2, 1.
Away they go. Oh, and Panther's off balance. The Queen of Jewels shaken, but Panther back in her stride. Emma surviving a real barrage, and that one hits the target. Emma gave Panther a run for her money, but Panther still dominates this game.
That word annihilation, I think that applies to that.
Unlucky, Em. Unlucky. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel a little bit dazed. It freaked me out because that knock sent my helmet off, and I was like, oh, I can't see!
So you couldn't, so she actually twisted your helmet
Yeah,
under it?
yeah, she is hard.
You're going to be positive?
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic. OK, our second semi-finalist tonight is Catherine Evans from Lossiemouth in Scotland.
Watch out, Gladiators, when it comes to reaching the final, this girl's running all the way.
I'm hoping that I am going to go all the way in Gladiators. You do get the taste for it, and anything can happen.
In the quarters, things got tough for Catherine, and after a hard battle on Hang Tough came a bruising gauntlet.
If I never get gauntlet again, it will be too soon. Panther put up a great fight, and she is a great athlete, but when she's there growling at you, it's not fun.
And not only were the Gladiators playing hardball, Catherine thought they weren't playing fair.
Enigma played dirty on racquetball. Don't really think it was necessary. Rules are there for a reason, and we all have to stick to the rules, and the games will go smoothly.
But when it came to the Eliminator with a 7-second lead, there was no stopping her.
The Travelator doesn't scare me. I'm a 400-metre runner. It's my background. I think as long as you keep your arms and your legs pumping, then you should get to the top. Otherwise, the only way's down, unfortunately. I really don't want to go home now. I've come this far, and it's just, you know, it's just too close. The final's just too close to go home.
Contender! Ready!
So, with Emma not scoring, a good chance here for Catherine to take an early lead and move a step closer to the final. That's what Dad Jeff and the rest of the family are hoping for.
Gladiator! Ready!
Catherine's first time on duel, and she's facing the dreaded Panther.
3, 2, 1.
Having done so well on gauntlet and hit and run, Catherine's already proved she's tough, but oh no, a disaster! Oh, even her dad Jeff struggling to believe that one. Panther, though, over the moon.
For the contender, that was an exercise in futility.
I know she's good. It was, what, 5.6 something seconds, and what happened there?
You know, I didn't go up defeated, but like I said before, she is the Queen of Duel. In fact, she's Queen Gladiator. You take her on, you know what's going to happen.
You've got a long way to go. You know what it takes, like I said, to win an eliminator. So you're going to be OK, aren't you, Kat?
I am going to be okay. That was only the first event, and there's more events to come. I don't want to go home now. I'm here for the long run.
I like what you're saying. Panther, undefeated. How you feeling, you gorgeous-looking thing?
I'm feeling great, you know what? I thought I was up there with a little mouse then. There was a lot of squeaking going on. She was squeaking a lot there, but no, great match. It's semi-finals. The girls are getting tougher, so we need to up our games as well. So bring it on, girls.
OK, a great effort from both our girls there. Let's take a look at the semi-final scores after the opening game.
So, disappointment for both girls, a duel score of 0.
Next up on Duel are the boys, and they'll be facing the gigantic Gallacher.
Don't miss it after the break! Welcome back to the semi-finals of Gladiators!
Before the break, we saw the girls get pulverised by Panther on Duel, and now it's the boys' turn.
So let's give huge respect to our first male semi-finalist, is Kirsty from Birmingham.
There are quiet contenders, confident contenders, and then there's Chris Sturck.
The Gladiators, there's no surprises there. They've been chosen as more than mortals, and I'm here to bring them back down to earth.
Having battled through the opening round, Chris was happy to fight his way through the quarters.
I was chuffed to bits with going. It was one of the events that I was quite apprehensive about. I psyched myself up, and I just went for it, and you know, the boys, they weren't on form that day.
Chris continued to power through the Gladiators, giving him a 2-second head start on the Eliminator.
When I run up the travelator to the end, put my hands through the blocks, absolutely over the moon. I'm here to the finish line. I can almost smell that money now. Anything that gets in my way, I'm going to knock down.
Chris, how are you feeling about being in the semi-finals?
Oh, I'm chuffed to bits. I'm happy to be here.
How important is this to you?
Oh, it's very important. If I set my mind to do something, I like to see it to the end.
OK, now your first event is duel, and you're going head-to-head against the enormous and slightly scary Goliath.
I'm not sure what to think. He looks pretty mad. I've got some raw meat in my pocket. I was thinking about chucking it over the side to see if he jumps in for it.
That's a good idea. Good luck. Let's take a look at Goliath's numbers.
Goliath, a man-mountain of muscle who doesn't mince his words.
Contender! Ready!
As if facing Goliath wasn't enough, it's also Chris's first time on duel.
Gladiator! Ready!
Goliath remains undefeated in this event.
3, 2, 1.
And Goliath's first shot nearly took Chris out, and there's another one. But Chris fights back. Brilliant footwork, and Goliath can't get back at him. Chris making things difficult for Goliath here, and he's landed a couple of decent hits himself. It's a titanic battle. Chris just not giving way, but that's it, it's all over. An amazing fight, but Goliath lands the killer blow. And it doesn't seem to have bothered Chris's girlfriend too much.
Forget the fables. In Gladiators, Goliath always wins.
Wow, it was a great battle. You were so unlucky there. Great ducking!
Hey, ducking and weaving, that's what I got on my side. I'm doing a bit of funky chicken up there.
You are!
Shifting and
It was
moving.
working.
Ducking and diving.
Look at that!
He's a big guy. All I wanted to do was shift and shake him about, but down I came.
It was a fantastic effort, no points, but you lasted 19 seconds and a great start. OK, let's meet Chris's opponent. Please give a huge welcome to our second male semi-finalist tonight. It's Simeon Bambrick from Leeds!
When it comes to the Gladiator School report, Simeon's message is, could try harder.
Going up against Gladiators, I think it is going a little bit easier.
He was confident after the opening round, but Simeon's journey was about to get a lot tougher.
On duel against Goliath, I was absolutely devastated. Yeah, I was gutted. 3 seconds, pathetic.
And Rocket Ball proved no easier.
I had Predator, and he was all over me. He had like 8-foot-long arms that day, or he seemed it to me.
But after coming back to form on Earthquake and leaving Spartan standing on the wall, Simeon was still behind going into the Eliminator.
You know, you get 3-second lead, and you're going to be difficult to catch unless you make a mistake. And Dave didn't make a mistake, and I didn't catch him.
But Simeon knew there was still a place in the semis for the fastest loser.
Yeah, getting through as the fastest loser, it makes no odds. I've got the winning mentality, and, you know, when it comes down to the crunch, I think I've got it in me to do it.
Simeon, it's lovely to see you. You're in the semi-finals. How are you feeling? Relaxed, nervous, anxious?
Yeah, I'm feeling relaxed. Yeah, the more and more this competition goes on, the more relaxed I feel. So, yeah, I'm feeling good.
OK, now you came up against Goliath in duel before, and you lasted just 3 seconds.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. Really, I'm not going to be able to show my face in Leeds unless I put a good fight up tonight.
Hey, it's a rematch.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, toe-to-toe.
Go and get yourself ready. Let's go over to John.
Contender! Ready!
So pride as well as points are at stake here for Simeon.
Gladiator! Ready!
No doubt Goliath has other ideas.
3, 2, 1.
So a real opportunity here for Simeon, but oh no, it couldn't be any worse. Goliath showed no mercy, and there's no way Simeon can show his face in Leeds tonight, or maybe ever again.
Simeon, not the best start.
No, not the best at all. I mean, to get anything off that game against him, you know, you're doing well. You know, I've tried to get a first blow in, but he's...
There we go. Boom, 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 gone.
Yeah, once you've gone, you just can't regain your feet. I mean, I can't even concentrate. He's growling at the side of me.
Now, Goliath, you clench your buttocks together so hard. Is that the key?
This is my event. This is where I dominate. This is where I win. That's all I care about. Buttocks!
All right. OK. Unlucky Simeon. Let's take a look at the men's scores after duel.
Well, no Goliath scores to be had there. Both contenders still on 0.
We've got 4 more titanic tussles before the Eliminator, and next our contenders face this awesome foursome.
It's Enigma, Tempest, Spartan and Predator!
It's Pursuit!
Wolf, you have got 2 quick girls on this. What do you think our contenders' chances of getting past them?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I picked Enigma and Tempest because, look at them, they're so tall and sleek and fast. It's going to be like a greyhound chasing a rabbit.
You think?
And I feel sorry for the rabbits.
Well, you said it. He's got confidence in the girls. Best of luck to the girls. OK, over to you, John.
Pursuit is one of the toughest events on Gladiators. Contenders can get a full 10 points if they reach the end of the course without getting caught, and they can bank points along the way for successfully completing the obstacles.
Contenders, ready?
Neither Catherine nor Emma have any points so far.
Gladiators, ready?
Emma being chased by Enigma and Catherine by Tempest.
Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, both girls have faced this tough event before. Last time Catherine managed 4 points, while Emma was caught on the dreaded balance beam and managed only 2. Both girls maintaining their lead over the Gladiators. Catherine safely off the monkey bars for 2 points, and Emma also takes 2, but the Gladiators are closing in. And Catherine has fallen. Tempest has taken her, and there goes Emma as well. Once again, the female contenders failed to complete the course.
Well, unlucky girls. You do get 2 points each, but is that hard? How hard is that?
It's just the beam. You've just got to be really careful. I just tried to go a little bit harder than I did the first time I did this, where I got the 4 points. But 2 points is better than no points.
You feel the same way, Emma?
Yeah, definitely. The beam is, it's disgusting. I hate it.
Wolfie, you did say that they're 100% that they were going to, and you were right.
They've got about 3 or 4 inches on you straight away, so their stride is fantastic. They're just so fast.
Wolf has never, ever saying anything nice. Anyway, it's a great effort from both of the girls. Well done, ladies. OK, let's have a look at the scores after Pursuit.
Neither girl making an impression so far in the semi-finals, just 2 points each. Next up, the boys.
Contenders, ready?
So both boys still on 0. Predator chasing Simeon, and Chris takes on Spartan.
3, 2, 1.
It's Simeon's first time on this event, while Chris beat Spartan and completed the course in round 1, only to be disqualified for putting his hand on the balance beam, and it looks like they've increased their lead already. A great start by both men. Safely across the monkey bars, that means 2 points each. If being disqualified on the balance beam is preying on Chris's mind, it's certainly not showing. Textbook technique by both contenders, and look at them go. Brilliant stop. Both stretching their lead, another 2 points. Surely it's just a straightforward swim to those buttons, and 10 points for these contenders. But what a leap from Predator. Amazing. He's annihilated Simeon's lead in 1 jump. Spartan's also in the water. But Chris hits the button. 10 points. Girlfriend Bonnie has every right to be proud.
Chris! Yeah, well done to you. 10 points. That must feel good.
I'm glad to score some points on that. That's an event that I enjoy. Took me time on the balance beam this time. No mistakes, no margin for error.
Did you feel Spartan breathing down your neck?
I knew where he was, and I knew that I had no choice. Couldn't let up, just keep going as fast as I could, get to the end.
Excellent, 10 points, well done.
Yeah, happy with that.
Simeon, not so good, but you still got 4 points, but you got caught in the pool.
Got in there and not had much momentum, but there he is.
Leaped on you.
Is that Spider-Man?
OK, well done to our boys. Let's take a look at their scores.
So Chris takes an all-important lead in the semi-final. He's now 6 points ahead.
And
next semi-final game is a ladies-only classic.
The girls must keep their balance and use their pace to cross the ultimate bridge over troubled water.
It's hit and run. Our next semi-final game is a ladies-only classic.
The girls must keep their balance and use their pace to cross the ultimate bridge over troubled water.
It's hit and run.
Hit and run. The girls have only 2 points each, and Emma has a poor record on hit and run.
Contender, ready?
She'll be feeling the pressure. There's a lot of points to be had in this event.
Gladiators, ready?
But the combined force of Siren, Tempest, Cyclone and Inferno standing in her way.
2, 1.
And away she goes. Oh, she's not going any further, though. Emma straight into the water, taken out by Tempest.
The first ball hitter. Unbelievable.
Wolf's delighted, but I'm not sure about Emma's fiancé.
You know something? This event's just not for you, is it?
Not really, no.
Let's have a look at it.
I thought, yeah, I'm going for it. Oh, look, there's a ball. See you later.
And then...
You don't hate that, Owen.
I know, I hate it, and I was so nervous for you there. Tempest got you in the end.
Oh, well, it wasn't my day. I'm just going to have to really go for it on the eliminator.
Unlucky, next to face the demolition balls is Catherine.
So after that disastrous effort by Emma, a real chance here for Catherine.
Contender, ready?
And she's got a great track record in this event, scoring a whopping 10 points in the heats.
Gladiators, ready?
But as we've seen already, the Gladiators are on brilliant form tonight.
3, 2, 1.
So just 8 seconds to cross the bridge. And no problem for Catherine, a brilliant start. 2 points in the bag, and look at this. She's absolutely flying. There's another 2. When you're in the semi-final, this is the concentration and determination you need. Another 2 points, amazing. Oh, she needs to be careful. The rules say contenders can't use their hands on the ball. Referee John will want the video rep to take a look at that. But just look at her go. She's now racked up 10 points and there's no stopping her. The Gladiators can't get anywhere near Catherine. Bit of hesitation then, but still going strong here. She just missed the light then, but what a performance. And no problem this time. She's up to 12 points. At this rate, she could be the first female contender to go the distance. Dad seems to think so. And there's another 2. Catherine has equalled the series record. Can she beat it? Yes, she can. 16 points. Catherine and her family have every right to be delighted, but Wolf certainly isn't.
She had 2 hands on her ball.
OK, Catherine, that was fantastic. But we're going to have to bring John in, the referee. John, can you explain to us what's going on? Here he is. John, what's happening?
Well, it was a terrific run, but there was a definite infringement regarding the use of hands to redirect the ball. So, regrettably, as per the rules, which are very clear, that is a disqualification, unfortunately, and no points are scored.
Disappointing, very disappointing. Tell me about it, Catherine.
I just went for it, so I thought I kept my hands out the way.
See, look, that one's...
Look, and I'm trying to keep back from it. My hands go up.
John, I don't know what to say, but unlucky, Catherine. It's a fantastic effort. Unlucky. You've got to remember, though, Catherine, the scores are still very tight. You're a fantastic contender. You've still got pyramid to go. It's not all over, OK? Don't worry about it, Catherine. It's OK. All happened. Well done to both our girls. Let's have a look at their scores.
Unfortunately, no points for effort, with the referee playing it by the book, so both girls still on 2 points.
This semi-final's been awesome so far.
It has. Next up, after the break, the boys are about to find out what it's like to be caught in an earthquake when they face Atlas and Oblivion.
Don't miss it on Gladiators. Welcome back to the semi-finals of Gladiators.
4 contenders are battling for place in the Gladiators final, and so far tonight, they've crossed swords, been hunted down, and targeted by enormous balls.
In our next game, the boys have to step straight into a natural disaster zone. It's earthquake!
Earthquake.
Now, Chris, you've not played Earthquake yet. Do you think it's going to be a game that will suit you?
All the games suit me.
I'm fairly good all-rounder, so, you know, it's not necessarily going to be my top game, but I'm going to get up there and see what happens.
OK, we'll have to see. Now, you're going toe-to-toe with the Big O. Now, you two have got good history. You got 4 points from him in Rocket Ball. You steamed past him in Gauntlet. This should be a breeze.
Well, this is a bit different to those 2 games. I get a bit more hands-on, and, well, I'm going to do my best to push him off. That's the plan.
OK, best of luck. Go and get ready. Whilst we take a look at the ego stats.
Watch out, Chris. The Big O's ready to take you to oblivion and beyond.
Contender ready!
Chris has a 6-point lead over Simeon, and he's now facing his first ever earthquake.
Gladiator ready!
He's also facing 6'4" and 16.5 stone of Big O.
3, 2, 1.
Away we go then, and it's all over. One shove, and off he went. The Big O laps up the glory. He just loves it. Even Chris's girlfriend Bonnie appreciating the Big O's efforts.
Chris, oh, your nose is bleeding. Oh, no, you're all right.
Okay.
Unlucky. You only lasted 2.5 seconds.
I'd do a couple of things differently if I was to go up there again.
What would you do?
I'd stay up there. I'd hold on to him. No points, but never mind. You know, he's got lucky today.
Big O, I'm sure you've got something to say, and I cannot wait to hear what it is. Go on.
I've been having a bit of hearing problems recently. Could you just repeat how long that match took there? 2.5 seconds. The latest passenger of Big O Airways, baby. The Big O is back, and I'm bigger, badder, and better than ever before.
Unlucky Chris. Next up on Earthquake is Simeon. Come in, Simeon. You saw how Chris just did. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel for Chris. He's just made one bad move. He's probably gone too high, and the Big O's taking his opportunity. So, you know, he's a bit unlucky for Chris.
You did say that in the quarters you liked a bit of rough and tumble, and this time you'll be facing the perfect smile of Atlas.
Don't let the smile distract you, Simeon. When it comes to Earthquake, Atlas is off the Richter scale.
Contender ready!
Simeon managed 5 points in this event in the quarters by staying on the platform for 30 seconds.
Gladiator ready!
He could do with a repeat performance here, but there's one problem. It's Atlas.
3, 2, 1.
And it's a great start by Simeon. He's not holding back. He's getting low under Atlas. Absolutely the right tactic. There's the tilt, and off they go. That was close. The rules say whoever touched the net first is the loser. The referee will have to decide.
Gentlemen, that was so close. We're going to call for the referee. Come on, John. You've consulted the video referee. Tell us your decision.
Yes, the video referee has confirmed to me that the result is as follows. The Gladiator touchdown first, 10 points to the Contender.
There we go, there's the moment. And I really do feel like you deserved those points, Simeon. How do you feel?
Yeah, well, you know, we all come up here and we put our all into it, and you're faced with a guy like this up on a little glass box up there. It's all surreal, but yeah, you know, I've put my all in, and it was a good contest. I enjoyed it.
Brilliant, that's 10 points to you. Atlas, what went wrong for you?
We won't focus on the negative. Simeon, you have been a fantastic contender. No matter how it ends for you tonight, it's been a pleasure having you on Gladiators, and good luck with your onward journey here, mate.
Oh, he's a true gent. I love him. Let's take a look at the men's scores with just one game before the Eliminator.
A great effort by Simeon, who's now 4 earth-shattering points ahead.
What a semi-final this is. I have no idea who's going to make it through tonight. None.
Nor do I. But the next game may help make things a little clearer. Our contenders face not only the steepest of climbs, but also 2 gladiators desperate to throw them to a very painful end. It's one of the toughest games we've got. It's Pyramid!
Pyramid!
And protecting the pyramid from the girls are Siren and Panther. Serious time now for the both of you. You both got 2 points. You're going to go for it.
Yeah, I am going to go for it. This is the last chance to try and get some points before the eliminator. And if you can get points, then you've got that head start. So, yep, I'm going to commit to this.
OK, and what about you, Emma? You feel the same, obviously?
Oh, yeah, this is like something we've both spoken about. We don't really want to go into the eliminator neck and neck because it's going to get ugly.
OK, best of luck to the both of you girls. OK, over to you, John.
With the scores level, both girls will be desperate to reach that red button.
Contenders, ready!
Emma and Catherine have faced the pyramid once before, but neither scored any points.
Gladiators, ready!
Emma being marked by Siren, and Catherine goes head-to-head with Panther.
3, 2, 1!
They're away, and both girls going for it. 3 points available if they're on or above the chevron line after 60 seconds. And Emma takes a hard fall. It's a full 10 points if they can make it to the top, but no female contender has managed that in this series. Both gladiators still on top in this battle. Catherine tries to find a way past Panther, who's in pyramid for the first time in this series. And Emma's certainly not afraid to take on Siren. She thought it would get tough, and it has. Another crushing fall for Emma, and that one hurt. Catherine makes a break for the other side. And down goes Emma again. Siren is relentless. Emma must be really suffering now. But she's back up for more. It's amazing. She's not giving up. This is what Gladiators is all about. Catherine also doing her best. It's been such a tough contest, but that must be the last straw for Emma, who's now desperate to hear the whistle. She's struggling. She must be in pain. And there it goes. A great effort by Catherine. But Emma looks like she could be in trouble here. Fiancé Nathan obviously concerned. And now the medical team step in. Emma said things were going to get ugly, but I'm not sure this is what she meant. With a place in the final at stake, this could be serious, but it looks like she's okay.
Let's hear it for Emma.
What a brave contender this girl is.
Tough, tough battle. No points, but you really got winded a couple of times there.
Oh, just a bit. Yeah. She weighs a lot more than you would think.
Yeah, look.
She is hardcore. I don't think I can actually talk in it, to be honest.
Should I speak to Catherine?
Yeah.
OK. Catherine, still square, no points as well. You look like you're having a running battle with Panther as well. We know how hard that's going to be.
Yeah, that was really hard. I just wanted to try and put up as good a fight as I could. I mean, I knew it was going to be really hard. I seem to keep getting stuck with Queen Gladiator here, and she does put up a really tough fight, but I hope I just gave a good enough battle.
I've got to call Wolf in. Wolf, we've got to talk about this pyramid and the girls. You've really got these girls fired up for pyramid.
To be honest with you, no girl has ever made it up the pyramid in this series, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, well done to the girls. Next up is the boys, but first let's have a look at the final scores before the eliminator. Well done, Tim.
A brilliant effort by both girls, but it ends as it started, all square. Time for the boys.
Contenders, ready!
Chris goes into this 4 points behind Simeon, and neither contender needs to be told what's at stake here.
Gladiator!
Chris facing Predator, Simeon's head-to-head with Doom.
3, 2, 1!
Simeon currently has a 2-second head start, so Chris needs the points here. And both men take the battle straight to the Gladiators. Doom also with something to prove. He led a contender through to the top of the pyramid in round 1. And it looks like Predator may have done the same. Chris has broken free, and look at him go. Predator's lost him, and he's there. He's made it a brilliant 10 points, an amazing effort. Chris is on top of the world. Now all the pressure is on Simeon. Just 30 seconds left, but Doom's all over him, taking no prisoners. There's no way Simeon will give up, though. Still 5 points if he makes it to the top. 3 if he can end up in the scoring zone. He's starting to tire now. His legs feeling the pain. This is such a tough event, this. The crowd going wild. Doom and Simeon now look like they're waiting for the whistle. Let's hope that's what they're doing.
Let him go, Doom. Let him go.
And now it's all over for Simeon. But Chris's girlfriend delighted with him.
First of all, Chris, I have to say, congratulations, 10 points to you.
Yeah! Happy with that. Happy with that. Yeah, well, I can't ask for any more than that. Brilliant. Fought him off, and that's it. Legging it. He manages to get hold of my foot, but it's a bit of a... And that was it. I knew he couldn't get me then, because he was outstretched. And there I am, on top of the world.
What a feeling. Well done. Now, Simeon, I'm going to bring in John, the referee. Oh, he looks serious. John, what you got to say?
I spotted an infringement by Doom. Doom tackled outside the tackling zone, which means a disqualification of Doom and 10 points for the blue contender.
That is incredible. So 10 points to each. Doom, have you got anything to say about that? He has nothing to say.
Two brave contenders, and that titanic struggle leaves Chris 2 seconds behind Simeon.
Well, the battle with the Gladiators is over, but unfortunately for our semi-finalists, the pain isn't.
They now race each other for a place in the Gladiators final on the most demanding assault course on the planet.
It's the Eliminator.
Don't miss it after the break.
When the final whistle blows, go to sky.com/gladiators and catch Garen Mitchell behind the scenes with all the stuff you never see on the telly. Gossip, dressing room dressing downs, and scenes from the mighty Gladiators Unleashed.
Welcome back to the semi-finals of Gladiators!
After 4 games of grit, determination and pain, our contenders have made it to the most important race of their lives.
It's time to see who's going to make it to the final of Gladiators on the Eliminator.
The Eliminator.
Emma, I've got to ask you 2 points, but so's Catherine. How are you feeling about it right now?
Feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm just going to give it everything I've got, including my reserve tank tonight.
OK, you're going into the reserves?
Definitely.
OK, and Catherine, the disqualification on Hit and Run, I know it's a bit disappointing. Is that behind you now? You ready to go?
I'm having no negative thoughts tonight, so I'm just going to get on with this and hopefully break through the blocks first.
OK, well, in the next minute, we will find out who it's going to be. Best of luck to the both of you girls. Over to you, John.
Contenders, ready?
So this is it. For a place in the final of Gladiators 2009, they must be really feeling the pressure.
Emma and Catherine, you will both go on the first whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And after all the sweat, all the pain and all the tears, there's still nothing to separate these two amazing contenders. Emma and Catherine have both faced the Eliminator twice before. Emma has the faster time, but it's only 1 second quicker than Catherine. And it's Catherine who makes it to the top of the cargo net first. And she's straight over. Looks like hard work for Emma, but of course the hammering she took on Pyramid won't have helped. But there she goes, safely over the net, and not that far behind Catherine, who powers across the floor travelator and straight onto the monkey bars. Here comes Emma, a great sprint, a perfect run, and she's gained time there. But the monkey bars are holding no problems for Catherine. Look at her go. Her legs will be starting to hurt now, but you'd never guess as she bounds up the pyramid. And now Emma on the pyramid. But that won't bother Catherine. Down she goes, not even a glance backwards. She's now seconds away from a place in the final. Emma still in with a chance. The travelator set at an even faster speed for the semi-finals, but that doesn't stop Catherine. She's done it. Catherine Evans from Lossiemouth through to the final. Dad Jeff ecstatic, and so's Catherine. And Emma a brilliant contender right to the end.
Well done, Catherine. You're through to Gladiators 2009. The finals. Come over, girls. Come over, Em. Emma, come here, darling. What a fantastic effort. So close, Em.
You know, Catherine's done a wicked job. She's an awesome competitor, and I wish her all the best in the final.
OK, Em. You gave it a great go. Here comes your moment, Kath.
Oh, I'm just so happy. I really am. I tried to keep everything really steady and really tank it up that pyramid, and I knew once I got to the top, I was definitely getting up that travelator.
You completely tanked it. Here we go.
Whoop, whoop.
Great focus. Well done to Catherine. You're through to the finals. Gladiators 2009, well done. OK, let's go over to the boys.
OK, I'm here with the boys who are so close to the final, they can almost taste it. Chris, you're behind by 2 seconds, but that 2 seconds could mean everything.
Well, 2 seconds, it feels like an eternity up there, but, well, I'm going to try and play on my strengths. Hopefully, I'm pretty quick in the pool, pretty quick up in the net, and hopefully just slowly catch him and take him toward the end. But I don't like making predictions. This could be anyone's race. It really could.
How will you celebrate if you cross that finish line first?
I'll probably chuck my arms in the air, run over and give me my girlfriend a kiss, give me baby a hug.
Ah, that's what I wanted to hear. Brilliant. OK, now, Simeon, what's it going to take to beat Chris on the Eliminator?
I need a good swim and a good net, and Chris is lighting up the pyramid. He proved that earlier with Predator. His strength is his quickness, so yeah, I've just got to be on it.
OK. Well, it's the semi-final eliminator, and one of you is about to join Catherine in the Gladiators final. You two are such great contenders. Best of luck to both of you. And over to John.
Contenders, ready?
So the first place in the men's final of Gladiators 2009 about to be decided.
Simeon, you will go on my first whistle.
And remember, Simeon made it into the semis as the fastest loser.
Chris, you will go on the second whistle.
And in the heat, Chris came back from 4 seconds behind to take his place in the quarters.
3, 2, 1.
A great lead from Simeon. And just look at that from Chris. It's an amazing start by both men. A brilliant swim. And Chris is now catching Simeon fast onto the cargo net. They're almost neck and neck. Simeon just taking the advantage as he heads over the top. Oh, but he got caught up in the net, and Chris now not far behind. Absolutely no problem with the floor travelator. Next, the handbike for Simeon. Both men have proved just how quick they are on this. And just look at them go. It's a fantastic effort by both men. Oh, but Simeon's in trouble. He tried to get off too quickly, and he can't make it. Chris is away. One mistake on the eliminator, and you get punished. But Simeon's back in it, and he's gaining now. Chris taking no chances at all. Straight onto the zip wire. Simeon straight down there too, right behind him. And Chris can't afford a mistake here. One slip and it could all be over. Up he goes. And Chris has made no mistakes. He's done it. He's through. Simeon close behind, but it's Chris who takes that first place in the men's final of Gladiators 2009. What a race.
Chris, you are through to the final of Gladiators! So good! You must be so pleased.
Oh, I could feel Simeon the whole way around, but it was a close one. It's a great feeling when you get to the front, but I got to the bottom of that travelator and I thought, right, don't waste this. Just caught me breath. Thought I ain't got no choice. Get to the top, and I made it.
What's going to give out for Chris? Everybody is through to the final. I know you want to go and give your little there you go. And your little girl, she's 11 weeks old. She's so little. Look. Oh, she's so tiny. Look. She's so little. Simeon, give us a hug. You've been an incredible contender. Well done, OK? Let's give a huge ovation for all of our contenders tonight.
What an unbelievable semi-finals. Those 4 contenders gave it absolutely everything out there, but congratulations to Catherine and Chris.
It's such a shame that we have to lose somebody. I don't want to lose anybody.
Don't get emotionally involved with contenders. I've told you that. You can't do it.
I know, and next week we have to go through the pain all over again.
That's right. We'll be back here, and so will the Gladiators for the second semi-final.
2 grand final places have now been filled, so there are just 2 left. Find out who gets them next week.
On Gladiators!
Bye.
Next week, it's the second semi-final, and 4 more contenders do battle for the last 2 places in the Gladiators final 2009.
I'm just going to go out there, do my best.
Don't take any prisoners, just go for it.
There's controversy on pyramid.
The rules are very clear that if you do that, you are disqualified.
And the Gladiators grow tired of the contenders.
Bring a friend with you and I'll take you both on.
Wow, we have our first semi-finalists and what eliminators. More next week, and if you can't wait till then, get a further Glad fix at sky.com/gladiators for Unleashed, your behind-the-scenes guide to the highs, lows, laughs and tantrums that make up a day in the arena. Quick look ahead to tomorrow night, brand new 24, don't miss Jack's efforts at 9 o'clock here on Sky 1. But next, back-to-back Simpsons with There's Something About Mary, our movie at 9 tonight on Sky 1.